Good morning, children. How are you? Today we are going to learn science subject. The topic name is force. Force. It includes movements, actions, define force, different types of forces, know the force of friction, understand the need and significance of frictional force. Now move on to the lesson. Simple movements and actions. In our daily life, we do different actions such as pushing, pulling, twisting and turning. Pushing, pulling, twisting and turning. By doing these actions, we move or change the shape of an object. Let us see what is called movement and action. Change in position of an object is called movement. Action is the motion which gives the required result. In this book, give two examples. First one is the player hits the ball with hockey stick. The player hit the ball with it's a hockey stick. Here what the boys do? Boys are riding the bicycle. Okay. In this above pictures, what moves? What moves, ma? Which thing is move here? First picture. Yes, ball only moves. Ball only moves one place to another. Here, the cycle is moving now. Okay, this is the movement. Then what is the action? The action is hitting the ball is the action. Riding the bicycle is the action. Okay, riding the bicycle, action. Now let us see what is called motion. When an object or a thing moves from one place to another, it is said to be a motion. See the pendulum, the last one, see, moves from one place to another. Then see your wall clock in your house. What is the bell? Moving one place to another place. It is called motion. Children, let us see force. Force is a push or pull on an object which make it move, changes its shape or stops it from moving. See, which make it move, changes its shape or stops it from moving. Force involves an interaction between two or more objects. Not only one, two or more objects. It interacts two or more objects. Force can lift or drop an object. Without force, we can't move any object. See, there are some examples are given here. First picture, the boy hit the ball. It means push the ball. The boy pushed the ball to goal. Next, the girl is pushing the vegetable rally. What's the boy doing? Is pull the water. See, pull the water. The next picture. This action is push. Go back, pull. Again, push, pull. Push, pull. Here, some of the examples are given for the push action. First one, the man push. The boy also push. The man push the car. We also push the button. When a force is applied in the direction of an object, it is called push. When a force is applied in the direction When a force is applied in the direction of an object, it is called push. Next we can see effect of forces. Effect of forces. What is called force? Force is a push or a pull on an object which make it move, changes its shape or stops it from moving. This is called forces. Now, energy is needed to apply force. Energy is needed to apply force. Force helps us to do the following things. See the 4 important facts are given here. First one is force can change the direction. Force can change the direction. Force can change the speed. Force can change the speed. Force can stop a moving object. Force can stop a moving object. Force can change the shape. Force can change the shape. First we can see force changes the direction. Forces changes direction. See the example. What's the boys doing here? They are playing shuttlecock. They are playing shuttlecock with the help of ball. The cork. Yo, see cork. Here in the picture, a boy hits the shuttlecock and it reaches the another boy. It reaches the another boy. He hits again with the racket to move it to the opposite direction. Okay. The boy first hit the shuttlecock to this boy. The boy again hit the shuttlecock to the opposite direction. Okay. This is called force changes direction. Next, force changes motion. Motion means what, ma? Moving when an object moving one place to another. See, the boy is riding a bicycle. He is moving one place to another place. The cycle moves forward because force is applied. Force means pull or push an object. Okay. On the cycle by pedaling. When you stop pedaling, the force is removed and the cycle stops and comes to rest. Force changes the motion. Here some of the examples are given here for our in day to our day life. It's a everyday our life. Some applications of force is everyday life. Opening the door. Then pulling rope in tug of war. Next, pulling rope from well. Next one is force can change the speed. Force can change the speed. A body which is already in motion by providing more force on it. Ram and his brother are playing with a toy car. Ram tries to move the toy car and his brother stop it from the opposite direction to slow down the toy car. Thus, force changes the speed of an object. Force can stop a moving object. See, what's the boy doing? He stopped the ball. He stopped the goal. An object stops moving when you apply force in the opposite direction. Have you played football game? How will you stop the ball? The goalkeeper applies force and stop the ball. The goalkeeper applies force. What is force? Force is a pushing or pulling or change the direction or stop the ball or change the shape. So here he applied force and stopped the ball. Next one is force can change the shape. It also changes the shape. See, what's the boy doing? Is crash. When an inflated balloon on water balloon is pressed. Some force is applied on both sides of this balloon. Thus, it changes the shape. While squeezing a plastic water bottle, force is applied on all sides of the bottle. Thus, the shape and size of the bottle is changed. See how it change the water bottle? Change the shape. Next, match the following. Which one stops the ball? See? Which one stops the ball, ma? Next, types of force. Types of force. There are two types of forces. Contact forces, non-contact forces. Okay. In this, contact forces classified into three forces. First one, muscular force. Second one, mechanical force. Third one, frictional force. The non-contact force classified into two. Gravitational force, first one. Second one is magnetic force. Gravitational force, magnetic force. Types of force, contact force, non-contact force. Now let us see what is contact force. When a force is applied by touching the object, it is called contact force. See the matchbox. If we touching that, what will happen? Fire will come. Example, lighting a matchstick. See, contact force is classified into three. Muscular force, mechanical force and frictional force. Next, non-contact force. When a force is applied without touching an object, it is called non-contact force. Example, vacuum cleaner. If we clean the house, what will happen? The vacuum cleaner observe all the dusters in the sofa or floor, anywhere. Okay. Then magnet. See the magnet. Without touching, it come and touch the magnet. Non-contact force is classified into two. Gravitational force and magnetic force. The first one is muscular force. The force applied by using the parts of our body is called muscular force. See the example, students. See first, what the boy is doing? He is riding a bicycle. I use my legs to pedal. The force used here is muscular force. And legs also used here. The force applied by using the parts of our body. Next, see. I use my hands to make parts. The force used here is muscular force. Next one is mechanical force. The force applied by a machine is called mechanical force. If we make a chutney, what we use, ma? Grinding a mixie. Grinding using a mixer grinder. Okay. Here using bulldozer to dig ground. These are examples of mechanical force. The force applied by a machine is called mechanical force. Next one is non-contact force. The first one is gravitational force. After we see the frictional force. Now we see the gravitational force. When you throw a ball up in the air, why does it came down? Student, Please note the question. When you throw a ball up in the air, why does it come down? Next question. When we jump, why do we come down? Why don't we fly? So answer. Another question. Why do fruits fall down from the tree? The answer is why this happens. The earth pulls all the objects towards itself. The earth pulls all the objects towards itself. The force applied by the earth to pull objects towards itself is called gravitational force. The earth pulls all the objects towards itself. It's a gravitational force. See, the fruits is fall down. Suppose we throw a ball up in the air, what will happen? The ball comes down. Okay, this is a gravitational force. The next one is magnetic force. A magnet is a material that attracts things made of iron. The force that attracts things is called magnetic force. The force that attracts things is called magnetic force. Here some of the examples pictures are given here. Observe the picture and write the kind of force involved here. First one, which force, ma? Muscular force, because he kicked the ball. Next, what is that? Electrical force. Next, gravitational force. Next, magnetic force. Here, tick the muscular force. Muscular force means what, ma? We use our body. See, it's a muscular force. This is a gravitational force. This is a muscular force. This is also a muscular force. The next one is friction. Frictional force. When we roll down a ball on grass ground, it slows down and finally stops. We know that an object cannot stop without force. The force that stopped the ball, frictional force. Force exerted by the surface when an object moves over it is called frictional force. Object cannot stop without force. Object cannot stop without force. Force only stop the ball. Why do we sprinkle powder on the carom board before playing carom? Friction is a force actions between two surfaces in contact or when they slide over one another. Okay, this is the lesson, force lesson. Why do we sprinkle powder on the carom board before playing carom? Because to reduce the friction between the surface of the carom board, the striker and the coins. See, to reduce the friction between the surface of the carom board and the striker and the coins. Okay, this is the lesson, force. What is a force means? Force is a push or a pull on an object which make it move, changes its shape or stops it from moving. Then what is a pull meaning? When a force is applied in the direction opposite to the direction of an object, it is called pulled. It's a pulling action. What is a motion? When an object moves one place to another is called an object. Students, this is a third lesson, science subject third lesson, unit 3, force. Please go through the lesson. Any doubt, please call me. Okay, thank you.